The Bambu Lab H2C. It's like watching a beautiful mechanical dance. It's a marvel of engineering, and it's amazing. You know what? I don't have the accent to pull this off. The H2C really is an amazing machine, though, and we'll get into some of that here. From its vortex system, which has worked flawlessly so far, to the time it saves and the filament it saves on these multicolor prints. If you do a lot of multicolor prints, this is really something that you should consider. So the Bambu Lab H2C, I've had about 48 solid hours with it, and I'll go over kind of my thoughts on how it's doing with prints, how it's doing with multicolor, and spoiler alert, it's phenomenal. It's been excellent so far. Saved a lot of time, saved a lot of filament, and that's exactly what I wanted out of that machine. So let's look at a couple of prints. I printed one of these on the H2C and one on the H2D. Exact same settings, exact same filament. And let's go over run times and let's go over waste. All right, here's the Flexi Manta Ray from STL Flix that I printed on the H2D. Came out great, of course. It always does a flawless job. This is the one from the H2C, and of course, looks great, no problems at all. But here's where it gets interesting. Here's the waste from the H2D print. And here's the waste from the H2C print. You get back over there. So, same prime tower, of course. There's no helping that. If you want a nice clean print, you're going to have prime towers. But let's weigh these and see what our actual waste is here. So let's start out with the easy one. Let's see what the H2C's waste was. Add in our purge tower. And we're at 30.15. Now let's add in our H2D waste. I don't think it's all going to fit. And we're at 134. It's just so much poop. This one here on the H2C, 16 hours and 10 minutes. This one on the H2D, 20 hours and 10 minutes. On the P1S, I have no idea, but we're going to find out in the upcoming video. So yeah, if you were wondering if it's worth it, if you're looking to throw some money at a printer, then yeah, I would say it's definitely worth it. It's technology that actually works, unlike my screen back here. I see now that's not awesome technology right now, but that H2C is. On that note, if anyone out there wants to sponsor a video wall controller, it would be greatly appreciated. So again, H2D, an amazing printer. I mean, it really is. It's just phenomenal. It's very reliable. I love it. But the H2C, for multicolor prints, yeah, it's going to be my go-to. Super excited about this. What a great system. I mean, just the way that the induction heads, the way that they just clip in and out just magnetically. You get your little light so that way it shows that it's seated, correctly. Everything about it just works perfectly. I don't have all my ends in yet, all my induction hot ends, because they don't have them available yet. Hopefully they should be coming soon. So I'm not too worried about it. I just did, a 5-color print on it so far. So, yeah, phenomenal system. It works great. Love it. Don't regret it one bit. One thing to note, it is really important to have your tube coming from your AMS unit to the printer as short as possible, because otherwise you're just waiting on that spool to run through and get to the extruder. So those nozzles heat up extremely fast. but you're stuck waiting on this thing to cycle through. So try to keep that as short as you can. So something to keep in mind, especially if you're running multiple AMS units, it's going to increase your time the further you have to get away from the port in the back. Well, hey, if you've watched it here, you're awesome. I appreciate you. Please consider liking and subscribing. I appreciate you guys. Have an awesome day.